Hello and welcome back everyone. We are playing some Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This game came out all the way back in '92, I believe, on the Super Nintendo. And we are in actually part 2. We're doing a live stream. I'm gonna wait just a couple minutes here. Try to get some people on the live helping me in the chat because I'm trying to make this sort of an interactive version, only because I have not actually I have played this game over 4 decades because yes, I am that old. That's actually very startling to think about. The 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and now the 2020s. That's ridiculous. But I can't tell you how many times I have started this game and not actually finished it. So we are going to be playing this, but I need your help. I need your help in the chat because I have forgotten so many things about this game. If you were with us in part 1, we did, the beginning of, where you wake up and you go to Hyrule Castle. You get Princess Zelda out of the dungeon, and we talked to Sahasrara. If you know, you know. We had to go to Kakariko Village, find out where the guy was. Turns out he's way over in the East Palace. And so we had to do one of the Pendant of Courage is the East Palace. And that was a lot of fun. Then we got our Pegasus shoes. Apparently, I thought they were boots. It says Pegasus shoes officially in the literature, if you will. But anyway, we have made it to the southwestern portion of the map. And we are now going to be doing the Desert Palace, if I remember names correctly. We have gotten the Book of Medora, which is a book that you have to get in the library in Kakariko Village. You have to use the Pegasus boost to bump into like the bookcase, and it knocks off the book, which I think is just so funny. It happens more than once. I think you do the same thing in Link's Awakening. So I'm talking you guys up just a little bit here because, like I said, we were waiting on a few people to join the stream because I am absolutely going to need your help. More so in the latter stages, but definitely during this run through. This, for those of you who are joining me now, this was the first Zelda game that I ever personally played. I had a good friend who had Super Nintendo. My brother and I never had one. We would always go, back in the 90s, we went to people's houses and we played instead of just being online all the time. That was not a thing in the early 90s. But anyway, yeah, we all huddled around the screen and tried to finish these games. And I played a lot of it, but I was very young, never finished it. And then even as an adult, you get far enough and then life gets in the way. So now I'm making a point of doing it on this channel. So, all right. I think we've waited long enough. I'm just checking everything, making sure everything is good. I don't know what's going on with my chat. Let's test something real quick. Hey, there it is. Alrighty. Alright, we are live, and we are going for it. By the way, I am trying to play on the... Ooh, I just bumped my mic. Maybe that's not a great thing. Let me switch this camera real quick. I don't think this is going to catch it, but I am playing on a... this is a little 8-bit do gamepad. It's a Super Nintendo, like, exact little Bluetooth version, and it feels exactly like tactically it feels exactly like a Super Nintendo controller. So just to keep it, I keep bumping my microphone. I am sorry if that is what you're hearing, especially if you've got earbuds in. Alright, we are going to get started. So let me switch back to this game cam before I forget. That would be a mistake. Alrighty. Let's go. I love this opening. This opening screen here is absolutely the best. Oh, please don't tell me my controller fell asleep. Did it? Nope. We are all good. Just had to wake this thing up. Oh, I have forgotten. So we are going to try to do some save states this time. I have to switch over actually controllers when I do the save state. I ran into a thing where the 8-bit DO controller doesn't have a ZR and ZL. It just has the regular L and R buttons. So I will have to, when I do a save state on here, because I am playing on the Nintendo Switch version. That's why I have the 8-bit DO controller. It just feels good, you know. But I have forgotten that you start all the way back. You either start at your house or the sanctuary. I tried going to the dungeon. You know, the dungeon that we were doing, which, by the way, let's go over to the map. We have to go all the way down to the southwestern portion, and we have to go, let's see, down and across. Ooh, that's a long way. Okay. I think it might have been better to start at our house, but only because I didn't know that at the time. Hello, LinkSlayer92. You are in the right spot at the right time. This game came out in '92, so this must be your thing. Hello, hello. Thank you, absolutely thank you for joining me. As I said, if you are truly the LinkSlayer, I am going to need your help here, man, because I have never finished this game. So we are at the Desert Palace right now. This guy is ridiculous. It really is. Absolutely. I am already lost because I'm okay, I know we're going southwest. We have to make it to the Desert Palace. I already opened the Book of Medora, and I opened the gate, and then I saved. And of course, when you save in this game, it takes you, the next time you turn on the console, you just start at your house or the sanctuary, so that's annoying. So I gotta make my way over. We're going this way. I know, it looks like we're going a long way here. Well, it doesn't just look it. I think I am. Okay. Down the bridge, down and across, down and over, over. Oh, it's like the furthest distance. Let's go. Oh, that guy just turned around and did me in almost. Hey, that's nice to have. Ooh. Okay, I think it's this way. Let's make sure we're going this way. Lucky for you, today the Desert Palace is pretty straightforward in this game, so today at least won't be that bad. Yeah, I sure hope so. Like I said, I have not played this game in so freaking long that, yeah, hopefully this is all very straightforward. I do know I'm gonna be needing a lot more help when I'm doing, later in the game, like after the Master Sword and all of that. But I'm sure. What's up, big balls? Hey, yo, my man. That's hilarious. All right, we're almost there. Big balls in the chat. Oh, of course, I need the power glove to get over there. Okay, we go this way. Always got to be complications for no reason. Oh, little crabs. Little crabs. Can't get rid of these crabs enough. Don't mess with that guy, because he's a thief. At least not yet. If I remember correctly... Oh, are there fairies over here? Actually, I need to bottle some fairies. Oh, no. Just a regular fairy. That's cool. Soothe your wounds. Just to check here, what do we have? We've got a good bee. I had help. I had no idea about this good bee, but we're gonna use it later. And fairy. When I first played this game, I did have a hard time with the second half of the game, so maybe it isn't just you. No, absolutely not. If I remember correctly, man, this is one, like, I've played almost every Zelda game, and I have beaten almost as many. And Link to the Past, I've never beaten. And it's hard, man. There is no hand-holding in these older games. I'm gonna find my way. These little tremors. Did I already open? No, I'm gonna have to open it again. All right, I was waiting there, like, oh, okay. That was excessive. It spun around like a couple times. All right, the freaking Tremors. Hey, the movie Tremors. Did it come out like a couple years before this? Okay, I'm gonna need. Oh, it's. Oh, just as I press start. I like the boomerang. I don't think these ever like go away. They just keep coming. Okay, not that I need rupees right now. I'm not paying attention. Okay. Oh, the freaking Beamos. Okay, Beamos. I remember the music. The music in this game is legendary. As is, you know, no pun intended, but it just always is. Alright, that dude. Alright, we'll go in this door. Okay, what's good to have here? Arrows, because that dude. Although you can hit him with pots too. As long as they're not the red ones, you can hit him with pots. These guys. Whoop. Oh, I ruined my pot because of that guy. I don't even need to fight these people. Okay, there was a chest. There we go. Alright, map. That's good. That's good. Alright, some magic powder. There was a... Okay, so since we're on the topic a little bit of some of the later dungeons being hard, I specifically remember a dungeon where once you get the map, there is a... Like, very clearly, there's a room that is on the map, but when you go into that room... Koji Kondo, legendary, especially for, oh yeah, absolutely, Koji Kondo is my favorite. Ocarina of Time soundtrack is absolutely amazing. I think it may be it's between this and Ocarina of Time are my favorite, not just games, but also the music. Is there anything else in this room that I need? I don't think I do. This is just the map room. Yeah, there was definitely a room where there is a room there, like the map is showing you, oh, you could go this way, but then there's like no freaking door, there's nothing. And it turns out that you can put a bomb there. I don't remember which dungeon it is, but it's ingrained in my memory that that is the case. So if I'm ever in a dungeon and I'm completely stuck, that absolutely happens. I don't need to be wasting my time fighting these things. Oh, there's a key. Oh yeah. Alright. JP, it is I, Sahasrara. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. Alright, fair. We will do just that. Ripping it up, buddy. Ripping it up. Let's go this way. One of these takes you, like, out. If I remember correctly. Can't actually kill that dude. There's got to be like a button. I know you're writing in the chat. Give me a second. There it is. There's the button. Oh, I can't open this, can I? No, it's locked. So here's a funny thing where in most of these games, if I remember correctly, you just have like one boss key and that's it. But in this game, you have to get the big key, and not only does it unlock the boss key, the boss room, but it also unlocks whatever this item is. And again, I don't remember what the freaking item is. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Now, he always says, he just freaking told us, Sahasrara. So I always go through and I light every torch and I do all this stuff, because if I don't do it, yeah, if I remember correctly, it is the next one actually. I remember what you were talking about. Yep, I'm not crazy. It's been a million years and I still remember that to be the case. Freaking, ugh, Beamos. I hate you. Just follow the room counterclockwise and it works. I always think the waves in this desert look like the Konami. You know the logo that I'm talking about. Oh, come on back. I don't know why I'm spending all this time fighting these guys. Oh, I think it's because in my mind, there's always some stray pot that's got a stray pot. That's funny. There's always a stray pot that's got a switch or a key, and until you try it, the breaker of pots and lighter of torches. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're gonna light these for the same reason as before. Come on, Beamos. Ooh. One of these things moves. Yes. Okay. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Alright, fairies. Perfect. I think I'm already full. I am full of fairies, so it is good to know. We will make a little mental note here. Basement 1, all the way over in the bottom kind of southwest corner, there is a fairy. What? Okay, I remember this one just takes you outside. You can see the light coming in, but there is a reason for you to do it later, and I forget what it is. I think there's a piece of heart or something, like way over here. Okay, there is a piece of heart, but I also remember eventually you have to go outside because it's part of the dungeon itself. Like, okay, I don't want to... Yeah, this power glove, you can go into the into that spot. The exact opposite room should have your next progress. Okay, I got you. I got you. There is a little bit of a delay in what YouTube is streaming for you and your chat coming in, so always give me like, I don't know, 15 seconds to respond, if that makes sense. Freaking Tremors. Come on. Kevin Bacon. Y'all know that movie. So you are saying all the way over here, the opposite side. I haven't gone in this room. Oh, I have. It's just the other side of this thing. Okay, but it's good to know there's hearts in here, so... I do not want to accidentally use my good bee. Let's, I'm a fan of kind of always having the boomerang. I don't know why. I don't like to waste arrows unless I know I have to use arrows. For everything else, the boomerang. I say that as I've collected like 40 million arrows already. Okay, here's the... You were talking right there. Opposite room. Ooh, a 20. Risk my life for this 20. The compass, which I always think looks like a... the dungeon's evil master. These statues block your way. I don't know why I always think like I have to move. I have to move the statue. I'm trying to hide behind the statue. There's always a freaking room where the statue is part of the thing. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, this thing. Ah! That's the best way to do that. There's the big key. Okay, now we know. Back to the opposite side. I need to make a video about how dungeon progress, like the Zelda games, dungeon progress is not about difficulty in fighting things. It's a combination usually of two things. One of those is you just can't find hearts anymore. And then the other thing is the distance of the key to the door that it opens. That's it. Where does this go? Okay, there's no freaking reason for this room to exist. Why? Okay. It's an opening. Unless it's one of these. Nope. Let's go this way. Is this gonna screw me over if I leave? I'll just have to come back in the dungeon anyway. Okay, yeah. That's the one where I don't want to jump off. Because then you have to go back around. So we're not gonna do that. Anyway, dungeon difficulty is basically everything is just a progressive line. If that makes sense. Everything is, the progression of a Zelda dungeon is really just a line, and that line can either be longer or shorter depending on how far away you put the key to the door that you're after. So like in the very first dungeon, it was just like straight through. Just go through and you're good. And now here, it already has me going left, right, left, right. So we're gonna go back to the other side and open up whatever that is. Is it this room to my left, or was it down? We'll find out. That was my dryer, not an NBA buzzer. Sometimes that line zigzags a little bit too. Yeah. Power glove. You can feel strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. All right, we have the power glove. So now that's what that is. So now you can go across all the way down. You can go to the I gotta open this door again. That's annoying. Fight me. So, if you go outside, there's also that room, right? So now that I have this, okay, so that was the point of this thing. The power glove allows you to pick these up. Now you can go over here. Is this the freaking room? Something always moves. Something always moves. I gotta turn that freaking buzzer off. Y'all hear that buzzer? There it was. I'm doing some laundry. Sometimes you gotta do laundry. Oh, this room. There, Link's Awakening has rooms like this, and even Link to the... Well, obviously here, Link to the Past, but Ocarina of Time has the rooms like these in the Fire Temple with the likes. It's always nice to stand away as far away as you can, otherwise they absolutely trash you. Don't wanna get trashed. I think there's a way if you stand like just here, you can use your shield. Okay, I'm gonna turn that stinking buzzer off. I will be right back. 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so we got a key immediately right here. Where does this go to? I have no memory of this place. I'm like Gandalf in that movie. Why does it take you here? Alrighty. Ooh. If I were good, I would get it to where it would actually use the shield. Oh, I missed that completely. Why am I so bad? Okay, there we go. Holy crap. No freaking way. I'm gonna get killed. Oh, there's another key? I can't risk trying to get that heart. I'm about to go into a room that's even worse. Was that it? Why is there another key? I need a heart so bad. No. Torchmaster. Yeah. Yeah, I've got my fairy, but man, I don't want to have to use that fairy again. This just goes right into the boss room, and I don't want to do that. Why am I dodging tiles? Should I just go into the boss room and just suck it up and do the boss room? I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's no reason to be in here. Okay. Okay, the red ones I can't throw pots at. I remember that for sure. They take 2 hits. That's the other thing. That's super annoying. There we go. Alright, now I don't have I have no fairies. Okay. Okay, let's go torch some stuff. I feel like I skipped half a temple. Am I wrong about that? No, I went to every room. Alright, what am I gonna need in this stupid... I don't remember what the freaking boss is. It's not gonna be pretty, because I've only got... I only have my hearts, I don't have, Oh, okay, I kinda remember. No. Oh, he throws rocks at you like... Ooh, did I get him? I haven't gotten hit. That's pretty good. Alright. It's gonna get worse though. He comes out. And for the most part, it's like those diagonal throws. Ooh, the rocks that come out. I'm just spamming the sword button. Ugh, he got me. Spam the sword button. Let's go. Let's go. Did we do it? No, we didn't. Not yet. Ugh. Oh, he got me. Oh, I got him. Oh, yeah. Could go back to the opposite room to get fairy, but do you really need it? Yeah, I guess I don't. Well, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get it. Because I'm gonna need it for whatever's coming back. Or whatever's coming after, I mean. You won the Pendant of Power. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. If only the boss in Majora's Mask at Stone Temple was this easy. Yeah. There's always like the 3D version of that same sort of boss, isn't there? Same boss, but much bigger, I guess. Yeah, exactly. What were we just talking about? We were talking about fairies. Let's go this way. And the fairy room is over here. Need the bug catching net. And it was basement 1, and it's the room above me. Yeah. Now I have to remember, do I light the torches or do I move one of these things? That's what it was. Nice. Keep it in a bottle. Perfect. Alright. What are we doing now? Besides saving. Okay, I'm an obsessive saver here because I don't know when things are gonna crap out for me or not. We're gonna save and quit, and we're gonna go to that side of the map anyway, so we'll go ahead and do that. I just burped. Let's go. We've got what? We've got a solid amount of hearts now. How do you always start with 2 hearts fewer than your total, even though you just like spawned out of having full everything. Okay. So what do we have now? Should we go back to Sahasrara? Or do we make our way up there? What do we have that's missing? Or what can we do before we head up there? Let's see. There's nothing over here, is there? I need to go this way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I need to go the long way around and back up. Or actually, you know what? I can go to the sanctuary. I can literally just do this. And start at the sanctuary. There we go. Starts me up here. It also auto loads you with the bow and arrow. There's always more to explore, but you already have what you need to progress the mountain. True. This is true. I hate Goron Mountain. I feel like I need to drop my good bee and get a second fairy, because I feel like I need that more than I need the good bee. I feel like there's only one really good use of the good bee, and that is to fight the big moth. Is it Mothula? I get it confused with the Godzilla character, Mothra. But I know that you can use the good bee for that boss fight and like virtually no other boss fight. So let's see. I know there's a few hearts like around these areas over here. The bigger stones can be moved too now, but they have to be that lighter color for now. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can pick up the heavier ones because you get a different power glove. You get a different gauntlet. I like how the power glove looks exactly like the original Nintendo power glove. Someone mentioned that in the last live stream. Okay, I'm probably not going the right way, but I know there's stuff over here. I know there's plenty of... I already went that way. There are plenty of other things I can get. Okay, so there's one. There's a power glove for that thing. Now that might be just a heart, or it's the way up the mountain. I don't remember. I think this sign just reads Death Mountain. Very possible. Danger, do not enter Death Mountain without the king's permission. Alright, well the king's permission is that I just beat up a bunch of desert things and I can throw that in. So let's see if there's anything up here before I take off. It was either in Link's Awakening or in this one, but you can like bump a tree and you either get like a fairy that comes out or something. There's these dudes. A mysterious fog has recently fallen over the forest. We have to be careful. Alright. Is this just their house here? The House of Lumberjacks. A bumpkin and bee bumpkin. Yeah, yeah. This is another way up into Death Mountain, I believe. Or it's a way out. Pegasus boots on that tree. Okay, there's a heart over there, but I have to access it from higher up. Yeah, there's a few different trees. That's the thing. With the little bit of lag in the chat versus what I'm actually seeing over here. One of these trees is it. Yeah. Or is it just the front? Nope. Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels kind of strange as we cut it. The one they are cutting, sorry. Esa es la misma historia. Yeah. Yep. So I think it's later in the... I don't know if it's later in the game you bump into this thing. And you get something out of it. But right now it's not reacting to what I'm doing, so... Not sure. This is part of the woods. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got everything that I can for now out of the Lost Woods. I don't think there's anything else that I can get. So I may just head up to Death Mountain. Yeah. It might be. Sorry for the confusion. No problem, man. Like I said, there's so many things that I remember about this game, but they're not in my brain. They are not chronological. They're not chronological order anymore. So it's like, oh, I know there's like a tree you can bump, but it's like you have to wait half of a game before you can do it. Or hey, you can make it up Death Mountain, but you need the power glove, and I just didn't remember that. So it's the type of stuff that I'm going to run into a lot. So I think we're just going to make our way up Death Mountain now, because I'm not sure. Oh, whoops. Those little transitions are hilarious. The load screens. Okay, that is not what I wanted. Whoa, it made me real slow. I think the game could not handle that many bees. Alright. We'll go up here. The other thing I remember is you can eventually make a save point where you save and quit, then you'll have 3 options. One of them is Death Mountain, the other one is Link's house, and then the Sanctuary. So it becomes this whole thing. All these freaking bats. Whoa. Sideways. Alright, you cannot run across these. In Link's Awakening you can run and jump once you have like the feather and the boots, but not in this game. You can't jump across. So I have to remind myself not to die in very, very stupid ways, which I definitely will do. Alright, that's backwards. Hey, I don't know who you are, but if you are going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so yeah, I guess I will. I know it's not this way. I just wanted to see what's over here, because I don't remember. Alright. We're gonna go this way. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. That's wonderful. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Yeah. Okay. I know, he told me to go right. I always have to check everything. I know it's probably this way. Don't run into the hole. There must be a heart in the bottle. Okay. Thank you. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. You know what's funny? We found a typo in the last live stream where they spelled descendants with just a bunch of E's, and now they spelled it correctly. And now it came up again, so that's really funny. He doesn't actually remember where to go. Is that right? These are, I guess supposedly these are Gorons. The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. Oh. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. Oh, that's right. He gives you the mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. Right now it's about to absorb me into having a rock smash my head. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. So he's essentially like a fairy here. Okay, he says the same thing. I don't know why. Okay, now I know. I remember this happened to me as a kid. You let me know in the chat if this happened to you, if this ever happened to you. I did this next dungeon, which, if I recall, is the dungeon where it's many floors and the freaking whatever that snake thing is called. What's the thing called? Moldorm. Moldorm is terrible. Moldorm is the one where he bumps you off of the platform, and you don't technically lose any health, but you have to go all the way back up, and you have to start over again. But along the way, you have to pick up the moon pearl. So one thing that I did was I did the entire playthrough. I forgot to grab the moon pearl, but I technically finished the rest of the dungeon by killing Moldorm and getting my heart piece and everything else. And then I was completely lost because I left the temple. I think I had my pendant and everything, the pendant of power, the red one, and no moon pearl. And if you don't have the moon pearl and you get turned back into the bunny, you can't turn back into Link. Something along those lines. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I got stuck in the dark world as a freaking bunny and I could not get back. I think I had to restart the game. So don't do what I did. That was terrible. And of course, I wandered around Hyrule and I couldn't figure out how to get back. And I didn't know this until way after, that I forgot the moon pearl completely. You can do the entire dungeon and never pick it up, and that is quite terrible. Yeah, a soft block or whatever. Oh, it was awful. So, he's given us the magic mirror. Yep, magic mirror. Freaking Moldorm. He's not like... It's not like he takes your health away. He just bumps you off the map, and then he starts all over again. You have to make your way up. And there was a particular way... I got really, really unlucky, where if you fall just in the most specific part of the drop, not only do you fall down a floor, you can fall into one of the pots that takes you even further down, and you end up from like the 3rd or 4th floor or whatever it is where you fight Moldorm, you can fall all the way down to like basement 17 or whatever. It's not basement 17, but you get what I'm saying. You can be very, very unlucky and fall not just down a floor or two, you can fall all the way down. Alright, freaking Gorons and these rocks. I'm calling them Gorons, but I don't think they're Gorons. Is there anything over here? No. Well, other than those bombs. I'm gonna die just trying to do whatever the hell this is. Okay, if I remember correctly, this part is tricky because when you use the magic mirror, there's like a section. There's a section of the map that takes you up somewhere. Let's see, is this it? This cave leads to the path back to Kakariko Village. Okay, I don't want to do that, but I don't want to get hit by all of these things. Okay. Okay, this is the thing that I kind of remember. So, if you look, before I touch that blue thing, this section here you cannot climb. Like, you can't get up there. Okay, you can fall there, so I'm not doing that. You've definitely done the soft block, yeah. So once you step on this thing, it takes you to... yeah, this bunny situation. So now, only if you have this mirror, remember where the heart piece is and you'll be fine. Yeah, you use this mirror, and then you make your way back. You found a heart piece. I need one more to get the thing, to get another heart piece. So that little spot there is where you can warp back, I guess. So you cannot use your mirror here. You need a spot to do it in. But I believe this takes you to the dungeon. So this is... I don't remember what this dungeon is called. For those of you who are watching, name this dungeon. So... okay, so these are just a series of like orange versus blue crystals. Making your way across. There's the little frickin' Moldormets. I'm gonna need so many fairies to do this. Can I just grab this? Yes, I can. I'm not messing with you, frickin'. Hate you. Okay, never mind. Sometimes you need that. Okay, so this is one of those dungeons when people talk about 6 floors to this damn thing. Okay, when people talk about how Ocarina of Time was technically the first 3D dungeon, you have to think what the developers did in this game, in this 2D game, was make you think in 3D, because as you start moving up, you have to remember where stuff is placed, not just on a 2D plane. You have to remember where it is in your 3D space. So I think this dungeon is actually very, very cool. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. I will absolutely forget that. I'm gonna need that for when I'm gonna need that for when I need to get some hearts or something. Oh my gosh, Moldorm is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna hate Moldorm so much. So this is what I'm talking about. These pots you can fall in from like up above. but Moldorm can knock you off on the 6th floor or whatever it is, and you can fall down these pots and go all the way back down. So bad. Alright, we got the map. So they're literally just rooms stacked one on top of the other. There's kind of no sort of side to side, but you have to know where you are up and above so that you can fall down the correct holes. Alright. Now you can knock these down, but there we go. Since I have the worst luck. Oh, come on. There we go. Do I need to press this crystal? I'm gonna wait. Okay, so to get over there, carefully, because things change on you while you're trying to do this crap. Okay, so that is going to be the big door. You need the big key to get the big door. So let's remember where that is. That is on the 3rd floor. And already, if you start looking at like the different holes where things are, you can start to sort of see which areas you can fall down into. So like if I were to fall into one of the middle holes, I would land on top of that structure on the right. Let's go this way. We already did this. I always feel like checking because 1, 2. Okay, so see how those rooms are connected? But there's more here, but they're not connected from this floor, if that makes sense. So you have to go across, do that. Let's see what else is over here. Okay, so we're gonna go in there. Was there something on this side? No, there's not. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. We've got one key. I've got to go, but enjoying the stream, leaving a like and a sub. Hey, I very much appreciate that, man. I am doing these live streams probably twice a week. I'll probably do like a Thursday until we finish this whole game. But thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's no hearts. Ugh. I did not want to use a fairy, but that's happening. How'd I get hit by that? You can really just go left, right. It's way easier than what I was doing. The music is so ominous in this place. I don't want to release both of these dudes. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a bomb. Oh, whoops. Oh, that still worked out, didn't it? Okay, I'm going to release him now. Okay, we're going to get rid of the bombs. You got your own form of boomerang, huh? Alright, you are telling me magic potion. Let's go. Woohoo! And there's the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. So But like I said before, I don't think Moldorm is necessarily a boss where you need a lot of life, like hearts. It's just a boss where you have to be really good with your sword so that you don't... Okay, we have not been to the 4th or 5th floor, but we do have the key and we know where that door is, so let's go back to the door. Oh, of course. If you're good with your sword with Moldorm and you just don't fall off, there are ways to get through it. Okay, now I have to remember where... Okay, I've got to get across, and now I do need that thing. I need the button. Please don't do this again. I don't need this again. Okay, I believe it was this way. We're gonna knock that, because I just always have a feeling. There are never any hearts when you need them. That's just what happens in this game. Alright, we've got the big key. I did that by accident. Okay. Let's go this way and not fall all the way down. That would be great. Okay. We're gonna keep that blue for now. $20 spot. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. That right there, I believe, is the Moon Pearl. And if you don't get it, you are soft blocked once you try to leave this place. So it is an absolute nightmare if you do that. Don't do that. If I cannot handle these little tiny Moldorms, there's no way I'm doing it later. We found the compass. Alright, 5th floor, 6th floor. 6th floor is Moldorm. Alright. An orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower. Whoever holds the Moon Pearl is protected so that his form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. He's telling you. He's telling you don't forget the Moon Pearl. And you know what I did? I forgot the Moon Pearl. I am in desperate need of hearts right now. Such a need of hearts. Where are my hearts? Oh, rupees. I need money. You know when you're dying and you just need more money? Okay, so here's what's cool about this thing. So to drop in there, you gotta drop from the, I'm assuming the 5th floor, and fall right on top of the 4th floor, in that same spot where the Moon Pearl is. If you screw it up, you fall off. Or you fall all the way back down. One of those two. Can't remember. But we're going to find out right now. And of course there's all these bumpy things. Alright, he just did himself in. That's fine. You can have that. Oh, he's super fast. Alright. He fell all the way down. Okay, if I remember correctly, those give you a whole lot of hearts, which is wonderful. There we go. And that's the boss, and he's terrible. So we're not going to use all the hearts. We do have a bombable wall here. What? 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 That's a bombable wall. Or isn't it? It just looks nice? It just looks cool like that? For no reason? Okay, the question is, if I fall down this hole, will it take me exactly to the moon pearl spot? We're just gonna give it a go. Here goes nothing. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Do we keep this on? Is that what it is? So you fall right onto that spot. If you don't, then you fall there? That's not gonna work for me either, is it? So how's that work? Huh. Interesting. How does that work? So that is gone. So if I change up that spot, what do I get? I'm gonna need those pots later for the for working on Moldorm. Did I do this backwards? What am I doing here? Okay, no, I fell in the right spot. Okay, now I have the... Okay, I've got the Moon Pearl. You found the Moon Pearl. This protects the hero from the changing effects of the golden power. Perfect. Okay. Now, we're going to... I really want the hearts that are in that section, but to get them, I need to hit that crystal. Then we can go back up. Okay, so this blue has to be up so that the orange is down. And what I always recommend here is, since we're about to fight frickin' Moldorm and he's terrible, I'm gonna wait for that. Alright. I don't know why I pressed that. I guess it's just a habit. We're gonna start on this end. And we are only gonna take the hearts we need. Do not grab the rest of these because these are all hearts. And actually, we're gonna be smarter than that. We're gonna make a suspend point. We're gonna overwrite. That is from 2024. Look at that. Alright. Let's go. Freaking Moldorm. Yeah. Alright. Wish me luck, everyone. I'm not jumping there until he gets out of my way. He's so terrible. Get out of the way, Moldy. Come on, Moldy. There we go. Oh, I'm already falling into stuff. Do not fall down that hole. That's the worst thing you could do ever. Alright. Okay. Ooh. If you run away from him, it kind of works. Wait for him to run at you. Woo! And then hit him. He eventually gets too fast. Oh, he's about to get so fast. It's gonna be terrible. Alright. He gets ridiculous here in a minute. Oh! Oh! Did I get him? Did I get him? Please tell me I got him. Oh! I did it. I did it in one go. Usually you fall off so many times. Holy crap. Holy crap, we did it. Thank you, thank you. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. I thought it was the Pendant of Power. So we have Courage, Wisdom, and I just got the other one. What the hell was it? Power, Courage, and Wisdom, just like the Triforce. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. We are absolutely going to do that now. Let's go. Actually, you know what's even easier than this? Is let's save. And we're going to, instead of having to climb down Death Mountain again, we're going to start, what would be closer? The Sanctuary is closer. Yeah, then we'll head west. Let's go. Yeah, so the Lost Woods is over here. We're gonna go get ourselves the Master Sword. This overworld theme, man. I don't know why I haven't even mentioned it this entire time, but it's good. It's good. Oh, by the way, this is the fortune teller. If you ever get stuck, and I have gotten stuck many times, you give him your money, and he tells you what's up. He kind of gives you a clue as to what's next, which is funny. In Link's Awakening, there's a... I think the guy's name is Ulrira. I've played a lot more of Link's Awakening than of this game, and I've actually beaten it. We'll have to do a playthrough of that game as well. But there is, you essentially call him. He's a big telephone. And from there, he gives you clues. But when you see him in person, he's apparently like a super shy person, which is real funny. So he only wants to talk on the telephone. Okay, what am I doing? I'm taking too long. Let's go. We gotta go south to go northwest. So you gotta go into Kakariko Village. Oh, I know something I forgot to do. There's a dude you can chase. If you chase him, he gives you... I'm all sold out of bottles. Come back later, okay? Yeah. Where is the guy? This guy. You can catch him. I can't believe you caught me. With your speed, it must have been easy to kidnap Zelda. You don't look like such a bad guy, though. Anyway, because you have such quick feet, it might be a good idea to run and bash into many things. For example, the trees in this village have many useful things hanging in their branches. Well, just try it, okay? Oh, I thought it was like a piece of heart or something. That's alright. He's telling you to go bash the Book of Medora or whatever, which we already did for the second dungeon. So, is there anything extra that we've done? Mumble Mumble, my son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he is doing now. So we have the golden power. The golden power being what we just got in the power dungeon. I actually don't know what the name of the dungeon is. Where we just fought Moldorm. I saw her, a very nice young lady at the waterfall of Wishing. The hills where the river begins. You should meet her at least once. I'm sure you will like her. So at the Well of Wishing, I believe you get some upgrades. That is probably something we should do. The Well of Wishing is where? The start of the river. The start of the river is the lake, so the Well of Wishing is like all the way all up in this lake. We'll have to do that on a separate occasion, I believe. Let's go get the Master Sword, because things immediately change. Why is my bug net out? I'm still wanted. Let's go this way. turn around and smack me here. Oh, just evaded that bomb. Here we go, moment of truth. Well, not yet. We gotta make our way up there. That's not it. That's the fakey one. It's up this way, I believe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Oh, so you got the Book of Medora. Translate this here. The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Here we go. Yeah! By the way, this is the exact same music they use in Ocarina of Time. Suddenly, Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. JP, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, JP. Oh yeah, it's nice and blue. That's what we need. Alright, let's switch back to the boomerang. I always like to have the boomerang. There we go. Help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary. Ahee! Alright, we gotta go back to the Sanctuary because apparently Zelda's getting attacked. Oh, I forgot about that. You are extra strong with the, now that you have the Master Sword, just like in the other game, you are extra strong with it this way. Do I need to come down through here again? Because sometimes you go to a place and it's like, oh, you needed the power glove. So the last time I was here, I didn't have a power glove. I don't think that's the case this time, but I just want to see. Nope, that is all it was. Alright, we're almost full on rupees though, so that's good. Water sounds. Let's go back to the Sanctuary. Not the Sanctuary. We're going down straight up into Hyrule Castle. I can't go around that way, can I? I need to go all the way down because this isn't connected. Or over and over and back to the castle. Isn't it funny that Link's house is right next to the castle? But like you can't technically go down from the Sanctuary to get over there? Interesting. So they said, she said Sanctuary. I know that's, oh, we can move these now. Sometimes there's things there you can use. Oh, he's just laden. You are a second too late. I have failed. Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. Oh man, Blinky Blinky, he's gone. Oh man. That's a difficult death. Alright, if you have made it this far so far, you have been here for a while. I thank you very, very much. obviously we are a retro channel here, so I have been posting stuff. I not only have you know, Link to the Past that we're doing, but also there's all sorts of playlists here on my channel regarding I got some N64 games. I think I've done Star Fox, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, we've done Diddy Kong Racing, Ocarina of Time, which is one of my favorites, another Zelda game just like this one. You will want to check those out. I do also take requests, but in the meantime, I am really, really loving Zelda. Zelda is my favorite franchise for any video game. And, but again, if you have made it this far, please consider subscribing. Which way do I have to go here? I have to literally go all the way around my house because it won't take you over there. Okay, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. Alright. Yeah, hit that subscribe button for me. Please. Let's go this way. Does this connect? Does this allow me to go this way? Hyrule Castle. Alright. Tiniest bit of shortcut. Now that I have the Power Glove, I can actually do that. It's great that you can throw those back at him now. Yeah. Eat it. Both of you. Eat it. We're going straight into the throne room. Okay, that is not what we want to do. Was there like a... Yeah. I don't know why I remember that specifically, but you can cut these and they take you into like... One of them at one point was some form of... I got sandwiched the last time I did this. I made a funny short about it. Alright, we're going this way. If I remember correctly, you have to go to the second floor of this castle, which is outside, and then make your way across. Here's the thing. Uh-oh. Let's go. These are like the iron knuckles of, or Ocarina of Time has this version of this iron knuckle. And so does Twilight Princess. He's got the mace that he throws at you. This is way better if you have the, do I already have a fairy? I do not. Perfect time to get one. Caught a fairy. Let's keep it in a bottle. The key. Let's go. Let's try not to get hit. There's gotta be more in here. Okay. Just that way, huh? You can all eat it. You can all eat it. Eat it from the back. Which way am I going? Not that way. Oh, there's a key there? Or I need a key to get over there? Where am I going here? Okay. Something down here? No? Just hearts. There's got to be something in the northwest corner, maybe. Nothing. Just rupees. Because, you know, that's what we need sometimes. Rupees. All the way down here, I believe. Alright. 2 of these dudes coming after me. Alright, 20 rupees. I like how the red carpet is shaped like an L. Like if you would have this in your house, just some L's, you know? You are welcome. It's so nice having this power. You fell. Did I come from this side? I don't know. Oh, did he get me? He got me. Not only did he get me, he got me a few times. Now I need some hearts. Okay, I have that key, but I kind of want to go back and see if there's hearts over here. What does that do? Did that do anything? I got a heart. Maybe this is a heart? It is not a heart. It would be great if it were, but it is not. Oh, it'd be really good to have a heart there. You know what? We're just gonna do it. We have a fairy, don't we? As soon as I said that. Oh, you won't like me now. Listen well, even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. Well, that's what we're gonna do, my friend. What are we doing here? Alright. One of these has got to be a heart. Don't be so heartless. We need one heart. Oh, we didn't get it. If we get a heart, we could have the magic power with the... I'm getting away from you. How many hits? All right. Let's go. This reminds me exactly of doing the entire run of the castle at the end of Ocarina of Time. Like you have to fight so many different guards and things to make your way up, that's pretty cool. All right, what are we gonna do here? Let's make another little save state. And we will overwrite. There we go. JP, I have been waiting for you. All the evil people just do their little I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. I like the sound effect. Here it comes, here it comes. Ho ho ho, Santa Claus. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Ho 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 again. Now I must go. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is where I remember the curtains. You can just like... Okay, it makes you walk around just for no reason. Alright. Also, the music is exactly like the organ playing in, you know, for Ganondorf's, his music in Ocarina of Time. Oh, so you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Man, this dude is so cocky, like even more cocky than I remember the other ones being. Well, I can make your wish come true. We gotta hit him back. If I remember correctly, he throws like a different lightning power at you the 3rd or 4th time. Yeah, that one. Not messing with that one. It's a lot. Again, there's so many parallels between that and Ocarina of Time's Ganondorf fight. Okay, this one you get out of the way. Oh yeah. Oh, I missed that one? Ooh. Uh-oh. Come on, give me something good. That's not gonna be good. Thank you. Nice. Is this gonna be bad? It's gonna be the blue one. No. Don't like that. That's the big old baddie. Oh, I could have used that one. This is the big old baddie. The big old baddie. Hey, I just noticed I have full rupees. Is that an appropriate time to remember? Come on, man. Please be a regular one that I can use. Nope. You're gonna be difficult every time. Let's go this way. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Tell me in the comments if I'm taking way too long to do this one. Come on! Really? Really, man? No. Oh, I've hit it back like 4 times already. Cannot be this bad. Nope, that's the big one. I'm not on board with that. Please be a regular hit. Thank you. Well met. Like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now I'm in the dark world. JP, it is I, Sahasrara. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who AGHANIM sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. JP, I can rely on only you. Please, make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Oh, the Dark World theme. My friend, we have made it. I'm not ready for this. The Dark World theme. Alright, so let's look at this map real quick. I think we're gonna call it for today's stream, but check this out. We have a new map, and it looks like, you know, your entire world has basically changed to this Dark World situation. And now there's a number 1 on the map. And he called it the Dark Palace. Is that what he called it? We're gonna have to go there. That is where the former East Palace was. So we're kind of switching everything up a bit. But we will start here on the next one. Again, if you have made it this far, please subscribe. I am bringing you all this retro content, and we are doing some more Link to the Past. I will absolutely need your help. The further along I get in this game, the harder it's going to be. Let's switch to this camera over here. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this. So I have my, I've got my AV cart here. I wanted to show you guys this. I put this together. I have mentioned it many times on my past streams, and what I have done is I have built this AV cart. It has one singular outlet to plug everything in, and everything is off of like different switchers that I can use. There's a switch box that connects everything. So good old CRT TV is a 13-inch Hitachi. And I've got things like my Sega Genesis, my N64, which I've been doing my playthroughs on. I've got games for the Genesis and the Nintendo 64 down here in these sort of plastic totes, different controllers. This is an original Xbox. And I've got working VCRs, DVD player. I have other media below me on this desk. Can't show you that right now. Nintendo Wii. So what I'm getting at here is there's plenty more retro gaming to be had on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. Thank you. And I've got my trusty Hylian shield in the background here because this is a Zelda live stream. So it has been a lot of fun, and I need to do a little save state here so that we can start in the same spot. But thank you for watching, and you will have to join us next time to see where we are going in live stream number 3 of